You're listening to The Idiot's Catalog.
Do you guys have a theme song?
Yeah, but I put it in.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to The Idiot's Catalog.
That's great. Welcome, everybody. I'm one of your hosts, Leland Long.
Hey, I'm another one of your hosts, Charlie Dawson.
And we're joined this week by our guest, Brendan Sagalow.
What's up? What's going on, you guys?
Thanks for joining us, buddy.
I have to talk to you like
it's your
this.
first day being a human being.
What's going on, humans?
If you don't know, this is a podcast all about dumb invention ideas. We usually just jump straight into it. Brendan, do you have any ideas you'd like to share with us?
Oh, you're making me go first. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you know, I could go first if you want.
Well, here's my idea. A podcast that doesn't give its guests homework.
We've had that before.
Oh, you have that?
Yeah, that's really
what
unoriginal.
What am I even doing here? I'm mentioning that I'm not doing anything original or unique. I do have a couple of ideas. Okay, so here's an idea I thought of. I don't know if it's much of an invention, but it is one of those things that, like, I keep very coveted to me because if anybody knows, I feel like it's such a genius idea that they'll take it from me.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to you guys.
Well, don't worry. No one listens to this. So.
Yeah.
I'll listen, and then I'll take it. Here's the idea.
Just sit up for it. Really get ready.
Here's the idea. You know when you're in an elevator,
Yeah.
trivia in the I'm just going to get right to it. Trivia in the elevator.
Oh.
A voice comes over and goes, who played Better Call Saul in Better Call Saul?
That's not his name. His name is Saul. His name isn't Better.
Mr. Better, middle name Call,
Hi,
last
nice to
name
meet you.
Saul.
Better Call
Hi,
Saul.
I'm Better Call Saul. You don't happen to be Walter White, are you? Episode 1.
Are you Breaking Bad,
He's
Walter
doing that all the way
White?
up to the last episode. Are you Breaking Bad? No. Are you Breaking Bad? Episode 2. No. So like it would be a trivia in elevators. Just so
Yeah,
when
it'd be
you're
fun.
standing there with people. You know, one of the things I fucking hate is when you're in there with your like family. I hate it really with my family, and I think it has more to do with my sort of disdain for my family a little bit. I love them, but Jesus, but like when you're in an elevator and they start talking and people are there, and I want to go shh, shh, shh.
And you're like,
you don't talk.
Because now those people are in.
Now they're in this conversation, and you are acting like we're not in this tiny little box with 3 other strangers.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and listen to the trivia. That's where trivia would be amazing.
Yeah.
And really great, and it would just go. So no one would talk, and then it would be, and then you could also like talk to you can make friends.
Yeah.
You know
like
what?
that.
You know those hotel elevators that have the key card thing? They have to do that before you can press your button for your floor. The trivia for that. So it won't work until you get a trivia question right.
Yeah, you're stuck in the elevator until it's like, it's like, who was... I got to think about these before I start doing it. But what musical artist was featured in E.T.?
John Williams?
Yeah, there you go. Sure.
And you're
sure.
just
And
like...
then now you're let out on your floor.
Yeah.
Wait, so they hold you hostage until
yeah.
you get the answer right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the door's closed, so you can't
Yeah.
go wherever you
What
came from
happens if
either.
you're like deaf or mute or something?
There's a screen.
It'll go, can you hear me? And then if you can't, they'll go, they'll let you out.
Okay.
They'll let you out. It's
You
really
gotta
nice
take the
to
stairs.
disability people with disabilities. No, they'll take you to their floor and stuff. They'll go, we don't have to.
Oh, okay.
This isn't like life or death, but
So this is something you can just fake a
it's like
disability.
an escape room. It's an escape room.
Okay.
For an elevator. An elevator
That's a
escape
fun
room.
idea, too.
Now,
Yeah.
that's the invention. That's the invention. You have to figure out, this button is turned. Why do they have a 13th floor button? That doesn't make
Every
much
elevator
sense.
you walk into, there's like a sealed envelope.
Yeah.
Your friends have to go, oh.
And you get to, if you're not, you look at the camera and you go, clue. Can I get a clue?
Press the red button.
Yeah. Look in the box. The bellhop is in the box.
Yeah.
Load the gun.
It's just a gun in the elevator.
That's a great invention. Gun in an elevator. Why isn't
Yeah. So that's
Just
good.
one bullet.
Well,
If you
yeah.
can't,
Right,
if you're
so
stuck in an elevator.
Yeah, so if you because you know how if the elevator's dropping, you have to just lay on the ground. But if it's going full up and it's not stopping, there's not much to do. It's a very rare thing that happens.
It's on the ceiling. The gun is on the ceiling.
You're kind of fucked. Yeah, so you have a gun. So if you're going up a bunch of floors, you can just kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good invention.
Yeah.
We had a fun
suicide.
we had a fun elevator invention with Patrick Hasty when he
So
was
is
on.
this podcast, all you guys do is just hear what the guest has to say and then tell them that someone else said it?
I hate to interrupt your hate, but you're on the. Can you get off the wire? There we go. And then
Maybe the studio is worth it a little bit. Don't you think? Don't you think?
No,
Yeah,
it was.
Has anyone said that before?
It was my idea. It was a elevator with a hot tub in it.
That's not a bad
So you
idea.
get in and
right?
you relax for the last 15 seconds on your way to work.
But don't you have to like put on a bathing suit?
Oh, for
and
sure.
stuff?
And you have to dry off when you get on your floor.
All clothes are bathing suits.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we live in a world where at any moment you can just hop into a jacuzzi.
Business bathing suit.
That's a great invention, and I'm 100% sure that's been invented already.
Yeah.
Can we Google that? Do you have some sort of? Is Katie your producer? Is that why you have that box out there with the computer in it? Katie, can you look up business suits, bathing suits, please,
She
and
pops her head out.
bring it up on the screen?
This is what came up.
All right. We're looking at a onesie, a model
with a
wearing
tie.
a onesie. How many times have these models put something like that on and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
That must be their whole gig.
Can I get paid before we do the photo shoot for this?
And nobody's gonna see this, I hope. It's a onesie with like a tie on it.
Yeah, it's a
invention.
one piece with a tie. I don't know if it would fly in the boardroom for sure.
Well, you know.
Okay, I got an invention idea.
Yo, hey Leland, hey, plant that invention, water it. Give us some freaking nutrients. Let it grow. Let me
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a this is a New York specific, like a subway invention. It is the subway seats made out of sponge, and
Ew.
every time you get to a stop, it wrings out the sponge to a collection underneath.
So
now you
gross.
wince at that. But
Well-
wouldn't that be better than just liquid pooling on the seats?
But that's so rare.
Yeah. You don't get a lot of like liquid pooling, and after a while of people, at least the seats on the subway can dry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Well,
it's a
these
sponge,
will be wrung out so much that they dry.
Who rings them out?
A
Go
machine.
into your kitchen right now and grab your sponge and see how well it's doing. Unless you just opened it today. I want to see your sponge. I want to see because that's what a seat's going to look like after 3 days.
A sponge.
A dirty sponge.
Yeah, I think people would take advantage knowing that it's a sponge that they're sitting on and start pissing and shitting and spitting on
Well,
the seats.
now
Even
I
better.
like the idea.
Yeah.
Now I like it.
How many times have you been on a subway and you had a big spit in your mouth and you had to wait till you got off the train
Yeah.
to spit?
How many times? Yeah, that's the commercial.
Yeah.
Hi, how many times have you thought about shitting your pants on the subway? Well, now you can.
I like that there's a commercial playing. There's one guy who can make the decision. The guy
Right.
who works for the MTA, and they still play a commercial for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you had an idea like, okay, the subway, that's the first thing they have to fix is the seats. Wouldn't that be last on the list?
Leland walked to a subway car. There's one wet seat, and he just got struck with lightning.
Yeah, you're like walking by a homeless man with like an ice pick in his head, and you're like, what, the seat? The seat, for Christ's sake, it's so dirty.
There's like 30 other seats open.
Yeah,
He's just so
yeah.
mad at that one seat.
Yeah, a little kid with like a chocolate bar is like, please save me. You're like, get out of the way.
There's so many little kids with chocolate bars these days. I don't
know.
know what's going on. I save them all too. I bring them all home.
You buy them?
No, I just bring them home.
You buy
You bring them
I buy
home?
the kid. Yeah, I buy the kid. Bring them home.
I really want the Subway churro. I don't know what it is.
Have you
I-
never had one?
No.
Are they good?
Have you?
Yeah.
You've bought a churro from the
Yeah,
Subway
How much
lady?
are they? I'm
like
scared.
$1.
Like $1.
I'm
but-
scared I'm gonna ask one. She's gonna be like $25, and I'm gonna be locked into this purchase.
No, you gotta
That's
go.
what
You're
I'm-
breaking my balls. Everybody's walking by. You're already pathetic. You already look pathetic for buying a churro on the subway. Come on, now is he negotiating
I go,
with
come
the
on,
churro
sweet
lady?
cheeks.
All right. It's $25. How about for a real New Yorker?
Yeah.
Come on.
This was $23 down the road.
Oh, is $25 the price you give for somebody that was born yesterday? Please.
And then he asks,
$10,
My
sweetheart.
University of North Carolina shirts on. I'm obviously
I love-
just so
yeah.
I love not being from New York shirt.
Yeah, I love New York with a big knot.
Yeah.
can you imagine
Ghostbusters
asking for toppings from the churro lady? You got any whipped cream or caramel sauce?
You walk away. You're like, do you have anything for this? Actually,
You
It's
go,
a
could
bit
you heat this
dry."
up for a little bit? Can you nuke this for like 10? I like them soft. I like them soft.
yeah. Do you have a microwave with you right now?
Yeah,
she
that was
just holds it by the third rail.
Train is approaching quickly.
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
No, a few more seconds.
It's okay. It's okay.
puts it under a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I'd say a bit dry was my one.
Well, yeah.
Complaint.
She took them from
They were bad.
Queens.
Yeah, dude.
You know how far
She made them
Queens
4
is?
days
She
ago.
made them.
They came out of her freezer. Yeah, maybe I will buy them. I mean, I'm like I'm very tempted. Every time I walk by, I'm like,
it's a convenience thing because you're like they're there. You
I know.
They're
and
right
nothing
there.
else is
Fat guy
around.
way to think.
Yeah.
We're like, is food there? I'll have it. Yeah, I don't know. It seems disgusting to me. I mean, I look at those like little she has those little fruits too. Like what are those?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fruit.
the mangoes.
Mangoes,
Strawberry,
Fruit,
yeah.
fruit, huh? Yeah, those.
Anything
look
a little bit more
disgusting.
sugary?
Yeah. Do you have a Starburst? Do you have any?
Do you have sour
Oh, this
Skittles?
tastes like Starburst. Yeah, right. Oh, this tastes like the yellow Skittle. Do you have yellow Skittles?
A single Starburst.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone opening a pack of Starburst and selling them individually?
Starburst! Starburst here. On the subway, the little kid.
If
One
I sell
individual.
3 million of these, I can help my basketball team.
My friend, he told me recently, he was like, he always hops the turnstile, and he told me that he's no longer hopping the turnstile, but no, he is going to hop the turnstile, but he's also going to pay the little kids for candy. That's how he's going to pay for the subway. Karmically,
Yeah.
is to pay the little kids for candy.
Yeah,
I don't
guess
think
so.
the police will see it that way.
No, no.
Oh, they're together. Oh, so you're telling me? Oh, okay. Oh, Officer Daniels, this guy's a good guy, actually. Oh, let's just go back to our lieutenant. Let's talk to the chief and say, no, we're not taking any more laws. We're not arresting no more people because they're good people. We'll just tell that to our sergeant, get against the wall, you piece of shit.
And on the way there, he haggles down the price of a churro.
They always run. Get I get no one.
You're not getting it. Yeah, he's eating a churro.
Oh man, Charlie, you got an invention idea?
Oh, we'll just stop a bank robbery. Oh, okay, yeah. I ran into a serial killer, and he said, "Don't arrest me, officer. Don't arrest me because I pay the kids for the candy." What kind of world do you think we're living in here?
Hands behind your back right now. You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to putting you
prison.
under the jail, you piece of shit.
They always go to the worst crime possible. Stopping a serial killer. You think they wouldn't have killed Hitler because he was paying some kids for candy?
Hitler gave to charities. You think he was a good guy?
Yeah, let's hear your invention. I'm ready for it.
Brendan's a riff king over here, dude. I'm nothing but impressed so far. And
You really just say whatever comes to your mind, huh?
yeah.
That's like when you're watching a movie and they say how they feel, and you're like, "Don't say how you feel. Show us.
Oh, okay.
I want to see it
What
from
do I
you."
have to kiss you?
You want him to just gently
I don't
put
know.
a hand on your shoulder and nod?
Yeah. And just go. It's gonna be
I
okay.
take your crown out and place it on your head.
I like that.
Hey, listen, we all like this one's for Brendan. We all like getting packages, right?
I love getting packages.
Yeah.
I know you love getting
like a
packages.
Christmas.
It's like Christmas, but in New York.
Yeah. Christmas can be in New York.
Really?
Is that your invention? Now picture this: Christmas in New York.
So I'm sick of. I can't order any more things for my apartment. I've run out of space, but I still want to get. I love the feeling of getting packages. So my idea is like you drop something you already own off, and then 3 days later they send it to you.
Okay.
And so you just keep every day. You bring like a mug or like a poster or something.
Right,
Drop it off,
right.
and then you receive it again. 3
And then
days
they
later.
lose it in the mail, and you're like, "No, that was my passport."
Right.
You
I
have to go to
actually hate
Kiwanis
this
to pick it
idea.
up. What the hell, Brandon? I just complimented
I
you.
know, but I gotta be honest. I hate this idea because it's like making me do work. Like I have to bring something of mine to FedEx.
How
What
about
if it
this?
never comes back?
Someone comes to your apartment, breaks in, takes something.
No.
Never give it.
I don't like that one either.
What if they just come and you give it to them?
Yeah.
This idea sucks. What you want, but I like the idea of there's a need for that feeling of when you get a package.
Yeah.
So what can they do to send us something but won't be cluttering the apartment? How about a powdered version of like something? So you get like, oh, it's like a coffee mug, but the minute the one use only, and then it goes, and then
You
like,
gotta constantly buy coffee mugs.
yeah.
It's kind of fun though, because you get to keep receiving coffee mugs.
Yeah, so really the idea is coffee mugs that you only use once.
This is like, you know how when old people talk about products and things, they're like, back in my day, we'd buy stuff that wouldn't break. This is like the fullest version of that.
Back in my day, they'd break into your house. They'd steal something of yours, and then they'd send it back to you just because they're nice. Nobody's like that no more. Everybody's on their phones.
And boy,
I love it. That's where they go. They always end that. Everyone's on their phones.
Back in my day, they'd send you a coffee mug that disappears after the first time you use it, and now everybody's winning a trophy.
Now everybody's on Twitter.
Now everybody gets a trophy. That's funny.
yeah, that is fun though. Just is it like, is there dust afterwards? So you have to get away. You have to like throw out.
No, the dust is sugar.
It's sugar.
It's sugar. It's made of sugar,
Huh.
so that you can drink coffee over your coffee,
And then use it.
and then
It's like-
so tomorrow you have one with sugar in
It's
it.
like in Willy Wonka when they eat the mug. You ever
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that movie?
I've seen Willy Wonka,
You
yeah,
know when they eat the mug?
but I don't remember that part.
It's
no.
kind of like there's a guy who takes a chocolate from the river and he takes a bite out of the mug.
Oh, yeah, it's like in a
Oh.
tea, like a
Yeah,
mug
like a
teacup
little
thing.
teacup.
Oh my god, would I be so cool? You know what's funny? It's like, okay, so you made a fucking land, you made a room where everything is edible except for the chocolate pipeline.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing that
Yeah.
he can't eat through.
Yeah.
It's also exposed to open air, which like gross.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? All the
Yeah, that's
All the
disgusting,
bugs
yeah.
that got stuck in that chocolate river.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the bugs are edible. Oh, the bugs are edible. That's Willy Wonka talking to the inspector, the health inspector. You're good. This is incredibly
my God.
dangerous, Mr. Wonka.
Such a
like
funny
the
idea.
bugs are going to be in. Oh, but the bugs are edible. I assure you, they're not.
They're the sweetest ones of all. He's just
and what
losing
are
his mind.
Are these little orange people? What are they? They're Oompa Loompas from a different land. We're from Mexico.
And we have jaundice. That's why we're orange.
Yeah, he doesn't let us see the sun. We have jaundice is so funny.
Third jaundice reference I've heard in a day. In 24 hours. It's the
Has
third.
anything been original
What?
with this?
Brendan, I'm so happy to have you on. Brendan, Brendan, let's break these walls
That's-
between us. Let's
that's
break
true,
down
that's
these
true.
Mr.
That's-
Nixon.
That's such a great idea, though, for like a sketches. The health inspector at
yeah,
Willy Wonka's
I'm sure,
factory.
yeah.
There's a kid in the tube.
Yeah,
they
there's-
forgot to get him out.
There's
just a
rats
kid.
everywhere.
You know what's funny is like I think about shit like that. Like my head goes to, oh, that's a funny bit about how the one thing that's not edible in the whole place is the pipeline with the chocolate where the kid gets stuck. And then I bring it to stage and I see every single person in the audience being like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
have so many bits like that where I'm like, if only you were in my head.
You gotta
Yeah.
stop doing only Spanish-speaking rooms.
Oh, that's it. That's why they don't
know what you're
understand.
saying.
We're from Sweden. All we know how to say is this explanation. It's like a Family Guy joke. Remember the Family Guy joke where he's like, he says something and he goes, "Oh, you speak English?" And he goes, "No, just that last sentence in this one explaining it." And he goes, "Are you serious? Gay?"
That's great. Brendan, do you have another invention idea?
Oh, frick. No.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah. I'll move on.
I think I do. I have some stuff
I'll do one.
because I remember the elevator being one of many.
Is your hair naturally blonde?
No, it's like brown, strawberry blonde.
Gotcha.
And then I go to a salon every once in a while.
Good for
So
you.
this is
Iced up.
this is an idea for a chiropractor machine. So it's
I already love it. You hit oil.
it's something where you get in and your arms and legs are strapped, and the machine just manipulates your body to crack your back in a way a chiropractor would do.
That's great.
And then before you open it, you have to sign a waiver that
For sure.
whatever happens, the company has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
If the so the machines have been starting to get sentient, and they've been cracking people, but they're going a little too far. Don't put your neck in it.
Yeah.
I hate that idea, but I do love. I would love like a chiropractor thing, and I know that you definitely were standing there going, you know what we need? You like your back needed to be cracked. And you're like, I wish I had a chiropractor machine. This is what you do. You get a Bicentennial Man-esque robot that can give you massages and stuff, and that rubs your back, cracks your back.
What if he goes sentient?
I don't understand how this is any less dangerous than my machine.
Well, they're programmed with compassion and love.
Okay.
Oh.
And they're not programmed with evil.
Oh.
And they're not...
Wait, what happens if the programmer puts red to blue, messes up?
Yeah, those are the two wires
Those are
in the
those
machine.
two wires, and
Yeah.
he's colorblind.
Sir, my red is hitting my blue. Run. Get out of here before I do something.
He pulls out many guns, so many guns.
Comes out of him. You're programmed with guns?
Only if the red hits the blue.
Yeah. They should have never put the wires close. You'd think if their one issue was if blue wire hits red wire, they wouldn't put them so close, but they did. Run.
Riff King Brendan.
All right. I guess I'll just sit here in silence then.
No, that's my job. We need you to keep being you.
My other thought was like a machine that surgically removes your spine and just gives it a whack.
Oh, that'd be nice. Rings
get all
it out.
Rings it out and puts it back in your body.
Yeah, but then you have to like, you're like bedridden for 2 weeks
Why? It puts
because
it
you
back
just had
in.
spine surgery.
No, I don't.
I got an idea here.
Yeah, but imagine how
It
good you're
gives
gonna
you
feel
surgery.
after those 2 weeks. You're
Yeah.
gonna feel like $1 million.
Feel
Yeah, but then you're
amazing.
like, I think I need to test the thing again. No, there needs to be something that like I like that chair that goes like this, and like you need something that like can crack your back, or like, something like a waterbed-esque. Like it has the ability to like do this, so you can like move around and stuff.
That's what my first machine would do. But then it would gain sentience and kill someone somehow.
Yeah.
You'd have to program compassion into a waterbed.
No, you know what people
Just-
go to chiropractors for? The person.
Yeah, it's
You
all
want
about
the-
personality.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about a person that cracks your back for you?
Okay. Are we gonna open up some sort of chiropractor place? What are those called?
Practice?
Practice. Yeah. You're smart.
Yeah, chiropractice.
Name of the episode with Brendan Sagalow. I almost said my last name wrong.
How would you have said it?
I don't know. I went Sagalow.
Singular.
It's Sagalow.
Charlie, do you have another one?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you put that thing on a beach, but make sure to put
Oh,
an
is this-
umbrella above
you
it.
do this?
Yeah, we do this.
Let me do one.
Okay, you got
Hey,
it.
Brendan, I got an idea. What the hell do I do with it?
Get it out. Get it out of the whipped cream can it's in and put it all over my chocolate ice cream balls, buddy.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna stop and get it out.
Get it out.
Let me do one to
Say
know
it.
how to do it.
Yeah. I scream.
All right, so this is, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes, and I realized my favorite part about a cigarette is lighting up the cigarette. It's the best thing is lighting it up in that first hit, but really just light it up. And so this is a service where I can go and light up other people's cigarettes to fulfill my want to light up a cigarette and also quit smoking.
Okay.
Why is that
Like
the
an
best
Uber.
part?
Yeah, like an Uber. I don't know, I like to...
That's your question?
Yeah. Does it make you
We're
look
trying
cool?
to run a business here, and you're trying to like figure out why he thought of that? No.
Thank you.
No, I hate the idea. I think it's a
Oh, cool.
I think
on
it's a
your side.
waste of time.
Okay, thank me.
So I have to, if every time I want to, you know what?
What's up, Brendan?
You know what though?
Brendan, hit me with it.
If because I've been in situations where I need a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Like what?
like, you know, yes, but I don't want to have to pay for you, and then you're what?
No, you don't-
7 minutes away, and I have to wait for
You're
that.
walking there.
What if I don't have time?
You don't pay, and I'm way further away.
Nobody smokes. No one's going out to smoke because they have time. They're going out really quickly and going,
What? No.
and then walking back in.
I went out for many cigarettes yesterday because I had nothing better to do.
I guess that's true too.
You need some empathy in your life. Do you play basketball?
Tell me about it.
You-
I didn't play basketball. I do need empathy. My therapist says that all the time.
Who's your therapist?
Um,
What's their full name?
none of your business.
So,
Nunya.
yeah.
Nunya. They're an African therapist.
Almost just an impression of an African therapist, and
I would.
I stopped myself.
I would.
So there's a service.
So how does that make you? That's Jamaican. How does that make you feel? Why'd you try just having some of that cannabis, rude boy? Put that in you. You'll feel irate. Never have to come back to me again. Jamaican therapist is hilarious. That's so funny. It's gotta be your parents, mom, pop. What was that called? All right, sorry.
This is so it's a service,
God damn it.
and you just go and light people's cigarettes for them.
Well, yeah, when you say it with that tone, it doesn't sound as good.
So, yeah, you can make anything look bad. So they're like computers in your pocket? I guess. I mean, so it's like a big trading, you know, you go to different countries and you trade exports? Like, I don't know.
Not really hitting me at my core. But it's not speaking to my heart.
Yeah, it doesn't really read as like, it's not as good as elevator trivia. But I guess I
So
could
you're saying
see it.
no more cancer. Just no more cancer.
So we take it from the ocean and we like filter it and put it in our bodies because we need it? I don't know.
You're saying take the old plastic and make new plastic? Hey, that might be dirty.
So we like have one guy like make laws, I guess? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, and
That
then
honestly sounds like a bad idea.
yeah, I
Just
know.
one
That
guy
does sound like a
making
bad idea.
laws.
Actually, yeah. All of government sounds like a bad idea. So we have like 8 guys that can never be taken off unless they die making all of the laws.
Yeah. And they're all guys.
And they're all guys except for one.
But she,
man.
she was kind of a dude, right?
Who? Fucking
Ruth?
Bader.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Oh, yeah. Think
She's
about,
got that, like-
every dead guy you know. Guy.
Yeah.
That's so true.
That
A
logic
lot of guys
holds up.
A lot
of dead people are guys.
Are guys, yeah.
But a lot of ghosts are usually women in dresses.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Not a lot of. I've never seen a Chinese.
You know why?
ghost.
It's because they say a ghost is around because there's unfinished business. Women just can't let things go. You know?
What- Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Do you do that on stage?
She does. No,
No.
you have a joke.
You have a ghost joke.
You
I
have-
have a ghost joke.
How do you
but
have
I
a
don't-
ghost joke and then you have that and you're not saying that on stage?
Just came up with that.
That's great. You know why most ghosts are women? Because they can't let shit go. That's very funny.
Applause break.
I might start doing that. No,
Cool.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
What the hell? That's my friend Leland. You can't do
That's
that.
fine.
To him.
Did you remember your other invention idea?
I don't
Brendan?
think me?
Mine?
Or do you don't have any more?
I don't think I have any more.
That's okay.
Do you like where I light up stuff for you?
I don't like that.
Has there
do
been
you like
any
that?
I don't like that
inventions?
because things need to be efficient. They need to work fast and stuff. And it's just, I mean, maybe if you have like a team like Uber.
No, it's just me.
Yeah.
Just the
What's this?
guys that are the seamless guys that are already on bikes
Yeah.
and motorcycles just everywhere.
Yeah.
They come up and they just light your cigarette and run off.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right. You could order something very small on like Uber Eats and ask the guy to pick up a lighter. I guess.
Can you get me a box of Tic Tacs and
Yeah.
a lighter?
Yeah.
All right, I got another invention idea.
Can I tell you? I'm sorry. I ordered some stuff on Amazon. I got the wrong package recently, and it was a big liter of cat food and a box of Tic Tacs, like a boxes of Tic Tacs.
Oh, box of boxes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like
What-
a pallet of Tic
A
Tac.
pallet of
flavor?
Tic Tacs.
Orange?
No, like mixed fruit.
Ugh,
Yeah, I ate all of them.
that's great.
What'd you do with the cat litter?
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's
I
what
ate all of them, and then I returned the Tic Tacs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the clip.
That's it.
I always try and
You guys
come
make
up.
clips?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always try and come
Tag
up with
me.
a poop or like toilet based invention.
Yeah, because we're always gonna have taxes and we're always gonna shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So this one is
Except for Elvis Presley, who couldn't shit, and that's what killed him.
Yeah, but he was paying his taxes for sure.
I bet he wasn't.
This is a when you're pooping outside, like when you're camping. One of the worst parts about it is you got to dig the hole first.
Says who?
You can just leave it above.
I'm already like, I could avoid the whole hole situation by just shitting on the ground.
Yeah, or you could do what this product is. You shit into a thing and then it shoots it into the ground.
Oh, God.
So it's like a bucket that collects it and then it shoots it into the ground in a shell that's like biodegradable.
Honestly, that's probably the best idea we've heard all day. All podcast. I think that was a great idea. You somehow shit into this tube.
And it's like a cannon that shoots it deep into the ground.
Yeah, and you just have to go and then go pop. And
Yeah.
it goes all the way into the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, disgusting this thing will be, right?
Yeah. The
How do
machine
you-
itself will be gross.
Yeah.
It's a one-time use. It disintegrates into
we're-
sugar after you're done with it.
We're getting farther and farther away. It's funny. And it goes into your coffee.
No, I don't know. You just spray it out with a hose.
I don't think you need to say any more things. I don't think. Yeah, you spray it down. Of course, you
Yeah.
clean it up. I mean, it's camping. Everything needs to be sprayed down.
Yeah, because if you're just shitting on the ground and leaving it, then someone might step in it and there's shit on the ground.
Whenever I go camping, which isn't much, I don't shit. I just don't shit. What's the
Yeah.
point? I'll wait 3 days, and unless I have diarrhea,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, what's the diarrhea version of this? Because
It all just collects it into like a tube.
Yeah, but if you diarrhea, it would have to be in like a large box.
I'm picturing a tube that goes right up against your asshole,
Yeah.
like this.
Suctions.
And
It's got
then-
a little vacuum.
Yeah.
Sucks it out.
I don't know about that because that might pull your intestines out. But like, it's just a tube that you can shit into. You
Yeah.
can diarrhea into it. Although you have to hold it, or can you strap it in or something?
It's like a chair. You can sit on it.
Oh well, now I got another chair to bring camping. Oh no, this is this chair I sit around the bonfire. That's my shit chair. That's my diarrhea
My
chair
shit
over there.
cannon chair.
Yeah. No, that sucks now. You're talking too much.
So you just want something that you strap to your body, so you just walk.
No,
and
maybe
you're
you just
fully
go like
standing?
this. You shit in it, and then you put it in the ground. You fucking pump it.
Oh,
Stuff like
okay.
that. And that's it. That's a great
Like
idea.
one of those super soakers where you just like pull. Have you seen those before? Those water guns where you just like
Yeah,
put it
you
in the
go
water
and
and
then go
suck it up and
Yeah.
one of those, but filled with shit that you just shoot into the ground.
That's a great idea. But those always have like some sort of like Crayola kind of like triangle. You got to have something that's like more of a beaker.
Yeah.
You know? And what is this invention going to be called? Because I might fund this. This is like it's like a Shark Tank thing.
Yeah.
I'm asking for $200. Sharks. I'm asking for $200 to get my shit cannon out.
I have an
and I
idea.
need a ride home. I do need a ride home.
Okay. Sharks, we're asking for $200 and a ride home. Yeah, a ride home. Yeah, and a cigarette. If anyone's got a cigarette.
Oh, that'd be great. I'd
Ask
love
him.
just like wild idea Shark Tanks. Like, I haven't made this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible to be made.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
asking for $50.
Who's the woman on Shark Tank? What's her name?
Oh, I
Gloria Bassett.
Is it Gloria Bassett?
No.
Is it Gloria something though?
No.
Damn.
Lori.
Lori. I'm asking for $200 and Lori's phone number. They really should do that.
Yeah.
Just try to hit on her.
I'm asking for $200 and the code to this building. This place is nice.
Yeah,
what
where?
the hell?
What is this?
How do I
Oh
come
my
here
God.
more?
This is
Security
bigger
was
than my
so
apartment.
Just some scratch off tickets. $200 and some scratch off
They can be
tickets.
scratched already. I just
Yeah.
like the feel of them.
Yeah, if I were proposing to her, I would go, and your hand in marriage. I'm asking for your hand in marriage.
And then one of the other guys is like, I take it.
Yeah.
He takes the deal.
Yeah, somehow I got married to Mr. Wonderful. I don't know what happened.
Cuts to him. I'm not very happy with the deal.
Yeah, he did. It's only 20% of my company though. Not too bad.
Which is just your ankles and your feet.
Yeah, and my cock.
And my cock.
And my cock. Are we allowed to curse on this?
Yeah,
No,
for sure.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck. I wish I could think of another invention.
It's okay.
Do you have a... Well, yeah, I got one.
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Brendan, do you want to tell me what to do with it?
Throw that thing
Shove
in yeah, shove it. Throw that thing in an Uber, send it across town. What do you got?
Ooh, okay, so we're approaching the summer season. How do you guys keep all your belongings in one place? You know, it's tough.
like when we're walking around.
Mm-hmm.
That is an actual issue for
It's an
me.
actual
Yeah.
same, and I don't
So
want
I'm
to
listening.
backpack.
I don't
or-
want to answer any questions,
fanny
but I
Because
am
when
listening.
when you have a big jacket, you got all the pockets.
Yeah,
Right,
my
right,
little
right.
In the winter.
cigarettes and
Yeah.
wallet and
Right.
keys. So
Not
my
really needed to be said, but right.
my idea that didn't need to be said either. My idea,
I'm just trying to,
nothing needs to
teach
be
you-
said.
Right, yeah, right, you're right, actually.
My idea is, you can cut all this. Is a human skin pouch, like a no, hang with me, Brendan. It's like a kangaroo pouch. It's all liquid and lubricated
Ew.
inside. No, hang with me, Brendan. You're my best friend.
Ew.
I gotta say,
Brendan, we started
this
comedy
sucks.
together. Stay with me.
This sucks.
the
Making me
liquid-
throw up.
the
Me and you did the
lubrication
faint.
makes it worse for me.
Why?
The fact that it's wet.
My wallet's always too dry. My wallet's
What about
always
your
too-
money?
Too dry.
Yeah, you have to put your stuff in bags, like
Yeah.
sandwich bags.
Your money won't be good if it's liquidy.
It's not good anyways. I got bad money.
You got
baby.
bad money. Hey,
got
hey, your
bad
money's no good
money.
here.
He prints his own money.
Oh, thanks. Saying that to someone, your money's no good here. Oh, because I'm your friend? Because it's in a skin pouch on your body. And I don't want to touch it at all. I'll get the beers. Unless you have Venmo.
Yeah, let me just grab my phone, which is
Oh,
also
don't do that in front of me.
And people could have sex. People could have sex with it.
Oh god.
Now we're talking. Now, honestly, every invention we've said people could have sex with. You can put your dick right in that shit beaker. And go, before I push this into the ground, speaking of lube,
What about the trivia elevator? How do you have sex with that?
it becomes sentient
some guy-
and you talk and it goes, touch my buttons.
Some guy fucking one of the buttonholes. He's like, I thought this was the way to win
Yeah.
the escape room.
Yeah. I call the emergency. Talk dirty to me. Hi, this is emergency. Hi, is everything okay? Talk dirty to me. What? I'm playing with myself in the elevator. Talk dirty to me. Do you need help? Yes. I need to come.
So,
Okay, what are you doing now?
Sorry.
so
I'm
this,
really the ref king, by the way.
Oh, you're good. This skin pouch
Doesn't need to be said.
Does it? Does it have a zipper? Is it
No,
Velcro?
it's like,
Sew it up?
No, it's like a kangaroo pouch. It's just open.
Why isn't it getting infected?
What do you mean?
That's how you know he's losing. Anytime you're having an argument with somebody and they go, "What do you mean?" You go, "Oh, you don't even know what to say to what I just said. How does it not get infected?"
You just constantly
I
have
don't
to
know. How
put
did the kangaroo
Neosporin
ones
on
not
it.
get infected?
Because they were born that way.
Well, then that's how we'd be born.
Oh, so you want like gene splicing?
Yeah.
All right, then here's my invention: wings.
The TV show.
The band. Here's my invention: Paul McCartney has another band, a better Beatles. We'll call them Wings.
It's funny you say wings because I do have a invention for wings, chicken wings. Mm-hmm. You want to hear it?
We're all ears.
This is like a bottle opener type tool equivalent, but for taking the
How about here's an invention: tighter microphone stands.
yeah, definitely need to get the clip one. There's like a bottle opener, but for taking the bone out of flat wings.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of tool where you can just like have it in your back pocket and
Back pocket, huh?
pop
How
the
about your
bone.
fucking your stomach sack over here? That's
can-
so funny that you're like, it's on the go.
You can pop the bone out of the wing.
Honestly, not a bad idea. Because it's a bad idea to keep it around like it's a pocket knife, but it's a good idea as far as like you could sell that idea to restaurants.
Yeah.
And be like, I've created this thing. You could put it on the table at like wing places, and it'll just easily go like just take the bone right out and whatever. And then someone goes, why don't we just make boneless wings? Why don't you just order boneless wings?
Well, boned wings taste way better.
Yeah. Then boned wings wouldn't be around if that was the philosophy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because
All right.
no one's eating the bones.
I eat the bones. Not all of it, but I like. If I get some bone down my throat, it ain't stopping me from continuing forward.
What a poetic way to put it. No bone will stop this heroic hero. Oh, man.
What if you got like bone in your coffee? Would you keep going with it?
Why is there
If
bone
the
in the
mug
coffee?
became sugar,
You hated that so much. You hated saying that so much.
I knew it was going to be said, and it's my baby, so I don't want to. I don't want anybody else to say it.
That what if your mug was sugar?
Hi, welcome to Hooters. Yeah, can I get the chicken wings with the chicken wing bone taker-outer, please? We can give you no bones.
Yeah.
No, but you could actually sell, because you know how we know somebody who's like heir to the fucking sink pulley thing where you go.
Oh, one of
that
those?
invention.
You seem like you have a lot of anger. What?
Yeah, I don't. Everything comes out and it sounds angry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
No.
So
Don't ask questions. Don't ask stupid questions. I'm not okay, but I do have a lot of anger, and so everything I say is like angry.
It works.
That's why I get into Rift City, because nobody's angry in Rift City.
No.
Those are characters that could be happy.
I didn't
I
mean
don't know,
to cut
some
you
of
off. I didn't mean to
I don't even remember what I was saying.
kill the vibe.
Some of those New York cops in Rift City seem pretty angry.
Well, their motivation was anger. That's why I was able to channel them so well. No, I don't know. I don't even remember what I was
Just
saying.
in an air
They
to
were
the.
talking about the
Oh,
same
the
thing.
sink thing. So, like,
Yeah.
that's an invention that somebody sold to restaurants.
Yeah.
So you can take this idea, which is basically the nutcracker for wings, and sell it to places like Hooters or Buffalo Wild Wings.
Brendan, do you think any of these ideas we're talking about to try and make into a real thing and sell
I
pitch
honestly
to somebody?
think you should do that.
You think I should do that?
That seems like the general progression of this show, where it's like, okay, you guys think of ideas, and then you try to make them.
Oh God, that sounds like so much
Instead
more
of two
work.
just two fucking lumps on a log spitting out ideas. Well, hey, what about this? You're eating wings. What about this? How about a shoe that's also a calculator? What about that? Make that.
Yeah, you do the calculations with your toes.
Yeah,
It'd be
and
great.
you guys could
That's a
put
good
out.
idea. Finally, Brendan came up with an
There you go.
idea.
Yeah,
There you go.
there's your invention.
That's what you guys do, man. You go like, okay, and then at the end of the week, we're gonna, or like this year, we'll try to make this thing,
No,
Okay.
that's not. Then we're not
and
talking.
then make a YouTube channel. Sorry,
There's a guy that does that.
he does.
Yeah, it's this guy called Unnecessary Inventions. Have you ever heard of this guy?
Oh, I think I may have seen him on TikTok.
Yeah. And that's like fine, but he's got like machines and
It's
like
fine. You know,
it's-
hey, you could go ahead and just make this stuff. Whatever. I mean, but is it talking about it? Are we using words?
I don't want to dedicate my life to a wing bone of deboner. I'd rather talk about it for 10 minutes and then move
This
on.
podcast is giving me a deboner. Honestly, though, that's not a terrible idea, and you should water that plant, my friend.
Okay.
What, that one over there?
I wonder if they
A little bit
have
of
one.
physical comedy.
I'll look this up. Can I look this up?
Sure.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
they
No,
have-
we like dead air.
Let's see. Chicken wing deboner.
I can see Leland's reflection in your phone.
Deboner.
How do I look?
You look good.
Deboner tool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got one.
It exists?
It exists. Sorry, buddy. And guess what they did? Made a YouTube where they showed it.
Really?
So, yeah. So there you go. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm looking at this now. That is a massive machine that
Yeah.
debones
And you're
this
looking for
chicken.
something that you can throw in your back pocket, was it?
Yeah. Is
that what you said?
exactly.
Throw in your back
Who's
pocket?
cooler than the guy at the party that pulls out the bottle opener to open up the bottles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it, you guys. It's on your keychain.
It's such a
Yeah,
greasy
yeah.
keychain.
Yeah,
It smells horrible.
Yeah.
Smells
It's
so
covered.
bad.
Do you ever wash this thing? It looks like an air fryer. Oh my god. You got it. You got it at the bottom of your sandal.
Dragging around New York all day.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I have a chicken deboner at the bottom of my sandal.
It's like
I like Sublime. You know, I don't know.
people are like, no, don't touch my wings. And he's like, I insist. Pull out those bones.
No, let me do this. You're gonna let me do this.
A lot of your characters are from the Bronx.
They're all different kind of New Yorkers, I would say.
Are you from New York?
I'm from Long Island. I was trying to think of something funny. I can't. I'm from Long Island. So, yes, I'm from New York.
Charlie, do you have any more you want to throw at us before we wrap up?
No, I'm out.
All right.
It's over already?
I got some more if you want me to do some more.
What time is it? Yeah, let's do. I mean,
Okay.
what do you guys got to do?
Yeah, we're hanging.
Yeah, I got nothing.
How long? How much time? Oh, 44 minutes. Okay, we got time.
Yeah.
We usually run 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really
Joe Rogan.
I really space it out and make it. I make the
you turn it
playback
down
really really long.
Really slow.
Welcome to...
So this is a
Our viewers are koalas. Come on.
Sloths?
Come on. Sloths, there we go. Koalas are also very slow, though.
I try and
That's true.
challenge myself to do like a sex or military based invention because I feel like those fields are like over invented. Like I feel like we've invented everything for killing and fucking
There's
because
also
those are
a
like
lot of money in those two industries.
We'll wait until you hear this one. Probably not going to be a lot of money for this. This
A
is
gun that fucks you.
Literally, our last guest had that.
this is
Really?
well, it was a cum.
It was a cum gun.
Cum gun.
Cum gun I do like.
Yeah.
It was okay. This is a armored Segway for the military. So it's like
Like one of those Segways.
One of those Segways,
like
but
mall
it's
Segways.
fully armored, so you can like drive on the battlefield, see what's going on, and then drive back without dying.
Oh.
What? I was thinking it was for like malls in Afghanistan.
Yeah. I also
Sure.
don't see it like I see that more of a thing that like is more of a defense kind of thing where it's like it just plows people down.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
Sure.
see.
Spikes on the front.
Spikes on the front,
Spikes
you're
on the
just going
back.
forward.
Yeah.
Spikes on the sides.
Yeah, like a little spike ball. like an armored spike ball that you can drive into
Groups of people.
Yeah, it would be the first thing that they put into battle. So before people go out with their guns, tons of spiky balls would drive onto the beaches of Normandy, and maybe the Bay of Pigs would have went a little different.
Bay of Pigs.
And maybe the Bay of Pigs would have went a little different if we had spike balls, huh?
Is this
Who's this guy arguing?
He's looking at a newspaper. His wife has luggage and she's leaving. And maybe if we had a little bit more spiky balls.
like the one I made in my garage?
Yeah. But no! They called it stupid and impractical. Look at them now, fucking jabronis.
Is this a one-man thing? Like a one-person?
Yeah, it's a one-man thing. I mean, maybe they can make bigger ones, but you have to be cognizant of like friendly fire in that kind of world. You don't want to run over people that you know.
You could just turn friendly fire off in the settings menu.
Oh, yeah.
You know, life ain't a video game, my friend.
Especially when there's giant spike balls.
I just get angry. These are real people we're talking about. You think this is a game? You think this is funny? You think war is funny? These are real people.
Anyways, where can the people find you, Brendan?
Yeah. Oh, I almost did it. That's funny. Should I do it?
Not
No,
yet.
we
Well,
got one more segment that you're going to absolutely
he's
fucking
gonna
hate.
this segment so much.
Why? Do you tickle me? Is that why you guys are surrounding me? We got one last thing you're gonna hate. Get him!
No, I think you'd like that better than this.
Yeah.
So this segment was invented by our past co-host. Do you know Mia Faith Hammond?
I do.
She used to be a co-host of this podcast. Didn't want to do podcasts anymore. It's fine, whatever. But she invented this
Okay.
You don't have to
segment.
break that down every time.
Well, people think she died, and I don't want that to be out there.
no.
She's not dead.
She's alive and well.
She's dead to us.
So we started off hating this segment, but now we think it's fun and quirky.
If you could have a name with 3 names in it, what would it be? I think I'd be Brendan Faith.
So you have to
I can't
give,
even think of a third one.
you-
Hammond.
You got to give each one of us a sincere compliment, knowing you will not receive one in return.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a couple
And-
caveats.
I'm gonna refuse. That's not my strong suit, and I don't think it'll come up. No, okay, here we go. I got one.
So my compliment cannot be apartment based, and Charlie's compliment has to be good. It can't be backhanded. It can't be a sly remark.
Okay. Well, the problem is every time I feel like I'm complimenting someone, they say like, "Oh, that was kind of like a backhanded compliment."
Okay, well let's see what it.
Hey, you're not as bad as I thought. No. Charlie, you're a good guy. I just met you, but you're personable, and I feel like you can hang with the big guys. Me. It's a nice little compliment to me. I feel like you can hang with people that really know what they're doing in this business.
Yeah, we never specified that he couldn't compliment himself.
Every compliment I make is like, and Leland, I like that you like me. That's cool. That's very smart of you. No, you're a good guy, you're funny, and you're a good podcaster. Leland, great comic. I don't know, I haven't seen your act, so I don't know. But
It's not that great.
all right, well,
It's fine.
your turn is done.
I have
Leland.
a joke about a rabbit that I like.
What's the joke?
It's about how I tried to adopt a rabbit, and the lady came over to inspect it, and she said my apartment's too small for a rabbit.
That's funny.
An animal that fits inside of a snake.
And you're a good comic.
Hey.
Thus far. Leland, I think you're a very funny comic. I think your idea, every time Katie tells me a bit that you're working on, I get jealous of it.
Oh.
I go, oh, that's a great idea. And I hope she tells you that. Okay. And that's it for the compliments.
All right.
And what about me?
Brendan, thank you so much. Those were great compliments.
Yeah, really
I don't
good
need
albums,
them.
Brendan.
I don't need compliments. I'm pretty secure with myself.
That's great because we're not giving them to you. Where can the people find you? Or what do you want to
You're
plug?
going to give me a compliment at a certain point. You're going to give me, before I leave, you're going to go, that was really great, man. Oh, I thought we weren't giving him compliments. At Brendan Sagalow on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm hitting the road soon. I got a couple of dates. BrendanSagalow.com. And if you like me, I have a podcast called Here's the Scenario, and it's on YouTube, and you can check it out. And I love you. And goodbye.
All right, and I'm at Leland Comedy on all the social medias.
Yeah, hey, follow me at Charlie V. Dawson on Instagram. Follow the podcast at Idiots Catalog on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Find us on Apple and Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Hey, guess what? Subscribe to our freaking YouTube. See our faces. God damn it, we're beautiful. Send us an email at theidiotscatalog@gmail.com. Send us your invention ideas, your problems. Give us a compliment. Guess what? You're not getting one in return.
Yeah.
And as we say,
To end every episode. Hey, there was
a
good time. Hey, there was a good time.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for listening.